Awakening sure is more beautiful than the northern lights, deeper than the sea, and mysterious than our galaxies. Yet this magical ride is not an easy ride. It soon made me feel detached from material world, which affected my work and family life both. My knowledge and change in behavior was a surprise to my friend, and this change drifted me apart from them also, leaving me alone all by myself. Sudden financial losses, traffic tickets, and couple of accidents during the same time made my situation more worse. And finally I developed anxiety, depression, and anger in my behavior. And one day, while flying back from a work trip, I started having heart pains in the flight. And then eventually I had problem in breathing. I was losing conscious and thought this is the end. Person sitting next to me called the attendant, and an oxygen mask was put on my face. My eyelids were folding, and I saw my whole life in a flash. The flight landed 35 minutes before time, and I was shifted to the paramedics van standing near the runway. After a thorough checkup, I was let go. The next morning, I saw my family doctor, and I was diagnosed with the extreme stress. He advised me to take some rest. While I was struggling with this, my father fell ill and was hospitalized in ICU, and I have to travel back home. Unfortunately, after a few weeks of doctor's struggle and our prayers could not save him, father's death was the last blow which shattered me to threads. There is sure nothing so bad I have ever experienced than losing a parent. Days of quiet mourning gave me a reason to revisit my own life. I spoke to my mother also about the problems I was facing. We recognized the problem, but were still away from the solution. After cremation, to immerse my father's ashes, I traveled with my mother and brother to Haridwar. Haridwar means God's gate. It is one of the most sacred places in India, where Hindus perform last rituals to say final goodbye to the dead ones. The place sure has a spiritual ambience. Even in the air in Haridwar has a special aroma of the smoke from havans and mortars performed since thousands of years. Water of Ganges, sound of mantras creates an eternal peace in Haridwar. The last prayers and rituals of my father made me understand that death is inevitable. We come empty-handed and leave empty-handed. Anything which we gain, possess on earth is given back at the end. We all know this reality, yet failed repeatedly in controlling our greed, jealousy, comparison, which brings nothing but misery in our life until we are alive.